What's up, wrestling fans? Wrestlemania is here. I'm absolutely buzzing for night one, and I'm about to break down every single match, tell you who I think is going to win and why. Let's jump straight into it. Jey Uso versus Gunther for the Raw WWE Men's Championship. This is kicking off the show, and I think it's going to be an absolute banger. I'm predicting this one goes for a good 20 to 30 minutes. Gunther is a beast, right? I can see him dominating Jey for a large portion of the match, just brutalizing him with those chops and power slams. But Jey Uso is resilient, and he's got that yeet energy. I can definitely see him staging a comeback, hitting those super kicks and getting the crowd fired up. Now, here's where it gets interesting. I wouldn't be surprised at all if Jimmy Uso makes an appearance, maybe even in Jey's corner. I think Jimmy might play a crucial role, maybe distracting Gunther at a key moment, allowing Jey to capitalize and snatch the win. Jey Uso is walking out with the gold, and the yeet movement continues. Believe that. Okay, next up. The War Raiders versus the New Day. Honestly, I'm seeing this as a bit of a filler match. I don't feel like the tag team division has that spark right now. It's all a bit stale. I'm going to predict Kofi and Xavier take this one, probably with some dirty tactics. They're veterans, they know how to win, but I'm hoping for a surprise. Could see the reintroduction of Big E. Imagine the pop if Big E comes out to help Kofi and Xavier or cost them the match. That would be an awesome Wrestlemania moment. But for now, my prediction is New Day wins. Keep an eye out for Big E. All right, let's move on. Rey Mysterio versus El Grande. This has the potential to be a real show stealer. Both of these guys are so athletic, so exciting to watch. I'm going with El Grande winning this one, and I wouldn't be surprised if he takes Rey Mysterio's mask as a trophy. That would be a huge statement. I'm calling it now. This could be the surprise match of the night. And next up, we've got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Look, I love Naomi's new look. She's giving me serious Joker vibes, which is awesome. But it's hard to see past Jade Cargill in this one. This is her first WrestleMania, and I think WWE is going to want to make a big impression. I'm predicting Jade wins. And I think she'll move on to feud with Bianca Belair after this. Jade Cargill is the future. Okay, let's talk about LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu for the United States Championship. Yeah. Look, I love LA Knight, but I think Jacob Fatu is about to get a massive push. I think Jacob wins this match pretty handily. I can see him just demolishing LA Knight, showing off his power and athleticism and claiming the gold. I truly believe that, like all great WWE champions in the past, they generally start with collecting Intercontinental Championship or USA Championship. The only way I see him losing is if Solo Sikoa accidentally costs him the match, but I don't think that's going to happen. This is Jacob Fatu's launch into the big time. This next one is going to be interesting. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte-Flair. This match has become massively more exciting because of the apparent real-life heat between these two. They've been going off script, and that's added a whole new level of intensity. I think this will be a great match, and they're definitely going to play up their personal beef. I'm going with Charlotte Flair on this one. She just returned, and I think she's going to take the title and become a heel champion going forward. Charlotte for the win. And finally, the main event. Roman Reigns versus CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. This is going to be an absolute war. I think this will be a great match with lots of twists and turns. When it comes down to who's going to win, I can see Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman getting heated, maybe even arguing at ringside. I think that will cost Reigns the match, and CM Punk will capitalise and take the victory. CM Punk has worked his whole life to main event WrestleMania, and I can only see him winning. However, how iconic would it be if Heyman were to cost him the match too? I feel like recently it's looked like Heyman will join Seth Rollins, but I don't see that happening. I think Heyman's loyalty, or lack thereof, will be the key to this match, and it will ultimately lead to CM Punk finally getting his WrestleMania moment. So, those are my WrestleMania Night 1 predictions. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Who do you think is going to win? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling content. See you next time.